Hello, my name is Mathilde. I'm French and I'm passionate about fashion. Bienvenue dans mon podcast. Today's episode is all about a topic that's redefining the future of fashion and luxury. It's about sustainability. And it's so much more than a trend. It's an ethical imperative. Because let's be honest, in a world of climate urgency and conscious consumers, luxury can no longer just be about beauty and exclusivity. It has to stand for something deeper. Just before we dive in, here is a quick question for you. According to you, which of these brands is considered a pioneer in sustainable luxury? Is it A. Chanel, B. Stella McCartney, C. Dior, or D. Balenciaga? Keep your answer in mind, I will reveal it at the end of this episode. Luxury used to be about craftsmanship, heritage, and rarity, but today a new dimension has entered the equation: responsibility. Consumers, especially Gen Z and millennials, are demanding transparency, ethical sources, and environmental accountability. Luxury brands are now expected to align with these global concerns, like climate change, biodiversity, and social justice. So, sustainability is no longer optional, it's a strategic necessity. Let's talk about the new generation of designers who are actually driving change. One key figure is Stella McCartney. Her work is so impressive, and she has built her brand on vegetal materials, cruelty-free production, and circular fashion principles.
Wait, what?
Well, you might think, what is circular fashion principle? Let me explain it simply. Circular fashion is all about keeping clothes and materials in use for as long as possible. Instead of the traditional take, make, waste model, it follows a closed-loop system. That means designing products that last longer, but also reusing, repairing, and reselling them, and eventually recycling them into new pieces. So, basically, nothing is wasted. Everything is reintegrated into the cycle. For instance, a luxury bag could be first designed with durable materials, then repaired instead of thrown away, and finally recycled to create a new product. This is a complete shift in the mindset, from owning more to using better. And that's exactly what makes the work of Stella McCartney so powerful. It combines innovation, responsibility, and long-term value, which are becoming the new pillars of the modern luxury. Here is something interesting. Luxury is traditionally associated with excess, right? And sustainability is about restraints. So, how do brands reconcile both? Well, they're using several principles, such as shifting from ownership to meaning, from quantity to quality, and also from status to value. In other words, modern luxury is becoming more conscious and more purpose-driven. I plan to explore this topic in more depth in light of recent sustainable innovation in the sector, so stay tuned for the new episode, and I hope you will find it as fascinated as I do. You understand well, it's already the time to review the vocabulary related to this term. Don't hesitate to make a list in your netbook, I know you all have one. The first word is upcycling, means taking something that will normally be thrown away, like fabric scraps, old garments, dead stock materials, or even industrial waste, and turning it into something new, desirable, and often luxury level. For example, a designer might use leftover demons to create a high fashion jacket, or even transform vintage scarves into a new handbag. The key idea is not just reusing, it's adding value through creativity and design.
Wow.
Another expression is material innovation. It refers to the creation of new type of fabrics or materials that reduce environmental impact. And this include alternative to leather, made from mushroom for instance, pineapple leaves, or lab-growth textile that use less water and fewer chemicals. Keep remember, in luxury fashion, it's about combining technology, sustainability, and aesthetic to create materials that are both beautiful and responsible. The last term is conscious consumer. A conscious consumer is someone who doesn't just buy based on style or brand image, but also think about how and where a product is made. They ask questions like, was this item ethically produced? What is its environmental footprint? Does the brand respect workers and resources? In other words, it's a consumer who uses their purchasing power as a form of responsibility and influence. It seems it's time to your answer. So the question was, which brand is considered a pioneer in sustainable luxury? Well, I give you a clue by talking about our amazing work. The answer was B, Stella McCartney. She is widely recognized as a pioneer in sustainable luxury, having integrated ethical practices long before it became mainstream. So the question is no longer can luxury be sustainable, but rather can luxury survive without sustainability? Let me know what you think, please, and which brand inspired you the most. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.